completely on hardcore. What this basically means is that I'm going to be able to go through fuel faster. I cannot skip through the night. The only way I can get... let me see. Let's check the map here, actually. My route cannot be seen. So there's the fuel station. We may want to go grab some of that. If we can just set the correct route, and then we'll... I think that's going to be our first bet. Yeah. And hope this... Oh, wow, I pressed the long button. I think a big bad thing about this mode, though, is that since in the last video how we would be able to load up on logs, just go to a place. Now we have to basically get a claw that loads them in, which is going to be really hard to do.
You got there at the garage.
Huh?
You can get the attachment at your garage.
Yeah. I think this is going to be probably the hardest level, since we're doing it on hardcore. Well, I'm doing it on hardcore. It's going to be really difficult to do. Yeah, I'll stay as the C375. We can get some fuel up in here. Let's get a fuel trailer. Then... oh no. And I put the attachment on the wrong thing, didn't I? Yes, I did.
Get the crane support. No, don't get the trailer.
Why?
Because this is the only one I can use a crane.
I'm just grabbing fuel.
Don't just grab fuel.
This is probably gonna be one of the most difficult things in the game. For us at least. Why does that not work?
We don't have fireproof exhaust.
Oh. Now that'll work. Okay, so I guess I will not take this, since supposedly I shouldn't be able to take this one with that, though. So I think we'll just take this then. Not on hardcore, it's gonna be really hard. This thing doesn't have diff lock? It's the B131 though. What is this? Well, we just found out there also isn't differential lock either. Okay. So in automatic, I'm almost positive you just can't use diff lock or something like that. Let's see if cruise control still works. Yep, it does. May throw it in high in just a second, because yeah, there we go. This is probably gonna be one of the most. Jake, what do you think? Do you think this is probably gonna be harder than the last level? Jake thinks this is gonna be harder than the last level. I think I agree with him, because we're probably just gonna be doing all the other levels just on regular mode. This is gonna take longer than I think I'm gonna anticipate it to. Luckily though, we do have diff lock. If we didn't, I'm not sure if we could go anywhere without getting stuck. Yeah. Luckily, we haven't gotten copyright in the last video, correct? Oh, that's great. We haven't gotten copyright. I should probably start going around those logs instead of over them. And another thing we're really lucky to have is that there is still winching in hardcore. I already mentioned that. Yeah, that you can't skip night, which is gonna really suck. I don't even remember how to turn on the headlights. Ha. Oh, never mind. Jake just informed me it's L1. Oh no. Yeah, you heard it here. I had a heart attack and died. I don't know. I did. The strain in my heart was just too much. You made it seem like there was a mouse that jumped on you, and it sounded like it too. It went squeak as your foot moved across the ground. Squirt, squirt. It was like that. Hey, give me a chip. How? Should make a video on it. Yeah, just like make a 5-second video that says not clickbait, and then it shows this. It just shows the circle game in the frame. That's it. Jake, remember by the other ones out, does clickbait work? That was funny. Oh, now I get it. You know where each of my markers were, Jake? Well, I set them on the map, and that's where all these circles are. It basically just tells me how to go. But there no longer is the red line directing me exactly where to go. Which I think is gonna kinda suck. This is gonna become extremely difficult due to that, though. Why? Why is there a house just sitting there? Yeah, that's obvious. Of course it's a banyan. Did I just say a bandwagon? I'm pretty sure I did. I meant to say abandoned. Like, left behind. I'm not sure how well this is gonna go. Something tells me that I am gonna lose also, yes. This game is pretty slow though. I like how the most exciting thing I could come up with is doing it in hardcore, and even then it's just as boring. That's just kinda how the game is. I think that's just how it is to watch. Playing it is kinda different because you have to pay more attention to detail. Don't tell me. Let's see if I can get across this river. This is not like the mighty Russian river. Compared to that thing, this is a stream, but this thing may still struggle. I think we're about to find out, though. Let's see if we can get out of this. It's pulling. It really is. It's trying its best to get up it. As we've always called it, the little B-131 that could. It seems to always pull through everything. Just how amazing that this little thing can do. We've pulled an 8-wheeler out of a mud that was probably like a third of the way up it in this thing. Hey, another truck. I think we're gonna grab that and then we'll head back out on our way. So, what I think we can do is if we just stop here, I'll set the rest of the map, and on our way back. Hey, that's perfect. It says we got on the right road on accident, which is very nice. Okay, let's do this. And on my way back, I'll just grab that thing. I'm not sure how hard it's gonna be to do this with fuel that's strapped onto the back, but I guess we'll see though. It's gonna be pretty hard to pull through. So the amount of weight just fuel can add just in that little tank is massive. Could be like how if I had the semi one, that would just weigh me down so much. If I had the semi trailer of fuel. I don't think this thing would be able to pull through anything then. Chick, you were doing the most random stuff. Came in with chips, now you've left, you have an apple and my headphones on. Wait, why do you have my headphones? You know we have, like, other headphones? I'll sell them to you. How much you want? 15. 15 final offer. No deal. Give me my headphones. Fine, $10. Okay, fine. 13. I've never shook on it. That's not the set agreement in stone. So Jake says that I shouldn't floor it. What do all you people at home think? I think I kind of agree with him. Because by flooring it, I'm pretty sure I'd just get stuck. Because the mud would all just spin away and I'd get stuck in the water. Mud, or whatever you want to call this. I like how they built a road through water. Yes. Jake just said this is like New Mexico when it rains. This is amazing. That explains this perfectly. Still uncertain about how hard this is going to be on our right back. Because as is, this thing is struggling so much. And I try to never winch until it's like my last resort. What about you, Jake? Like, I know I could just winch out of this probably. I feel like it's ruining the realism. Okay, from now on, I'm only gonna be winching when I necessarily always have to. So I'll get if I'd be stuck if I don't. Like, if I can get out and it's just because I'm lazy, then I want to winch, I will not do that. I'm gonna try to make it as realistic as possible. Because in real life, you wouldn't just get out of your truck and winch for no reason, right? How much you wanna bet our viewers Cisco? How much you wanna bet the person watching the Cisco? Jake, I'm thinking of challenging him again on his quesadilla video, making a part 2. Since he thinks he made it better just because he ate green chili. I disagree with him. He made tea with green chili. And then he got all triggered that everybody else used shredded cheese. He was using real cheese. Yeah, I know. He just got slices of cheese while we were using shredded cheese, so he thought his was automatically better because of that. We should build a multi-tiered one. That may be hard to make though. We did have chicken in ours, and then Cisco got all angry about that. She's like, oh, they think it's better just because they had chicken. And then he thought it was better just because he had green chili in it. Come on, truck, you can pull through. That was the wrong button. I'm honestly surprised that this just happened. That was amazing. I can't believe this thing pulled through that. And we are officially out of that little lake thing. It's magic. Jake, you know that song? It's magic. I didn't know who it was by until a year ago. Okay. This map is harder than I remember. Should I go full? kinda wanna just drain once.
I'm gonna drain all of it. I want to see the weight.
Wait, where's the weight listed?
Let's see it rise.
If you guys watch the trailer, watch this, watch this. See how it just sinks into the ground? It raises. Yeah, but it's amazing how they made it that realistic. Do you think I should have like that much? Or do you think I should just top it off? What?
All the way.
Jake said all the way. If I get stuck, I'm blaming it on that. Even though chances are it's not gonna be because of that. Should probably set the map again.
You can reach if you need to.
See, I don't like winching is all. This is gonna be a disaster. Jake, what's your opinion? Do you think I'm gonna get stuck? Especially in the river part? Okay, let's do this. I guess we can't keep it in high. Sadly. Keep in mind, I'm just leaving the gas station, and I can't be in high. Since somebody decided that the big truck couldn't get fuel. His name starts with a J. Which is kind of ironic, because both of our names start with a J. You know, I could just take this off and give it to another truck. I didn't need to bring this, now that I think about everything Jake decided to do. Since you're a great problem solver, honestly. Use the weaker truck to pull more weight. Very smart. And I am officially lost. I may have gone the wrong way. Where am I? Jake. I went the wrong way, I think. I guess we're alright then. Wait, which way do I go? Okay, so we're supposed to go right from what I've read from my very accurate and detailed maps. They were written by pirates, so instead they just have octopuses and sharks drawn all over them. So they really have no idea what the world looks like. Yeah. This has to be the most fast-paced video game I've ever played. 2 miles per hour, roaring down the mud roads. If you can even call them roads in this. Hey, finally in high for the first time. Oh, diff lock cannot be on when you're in high. Jake. You didn't want to look a minute ago. Why is it red then? It makes it seem like... Oh yeah. This is amazing. Yeah, but it was all red like something broke. Why is that happening? Okay, you're not supposed to use diff lock, people. We've learned that the hard way.
Wow.
Did you not just see that?
No.
It just broke my truck, basically. And now I need to redo the entire route since I broke it. And I was on the wrong stuff. This is the only way I've been able to figure out how to do this. This is the only way I've been able to do this.
Click the OK and it'll disappear.
How am I supposed to do that?
Dude.
This is not going well. There's a reason I don't play video games very often. It's for stuff like this. Okay, I think this is gonna be one of the harder parts of the map. Not the map, but this little journey that I have going on. Because I think this area I'm about to go through is going to be really muddy. It's gonna kind of suck. So Jake, what we've learned is do not use diff lock when you're
Yeah.
in high, or it breaks your truck. Okay. I kind of knew something like that was gonna happen. I kind of knew something like that was gonna happen when it started turning red. So it's generally not a good sign. That's why I kept backing off it. And you're like, nah, it's good. I think this is gonna be the hardest part. I think is gonna be the kiosks. The fact that you have to load them. I still haven't figured out how to do it. Do you have to load each log? How long does that take? Okay, buddy, you heard him. You're gonna be sitting here for 10 minutes watching me trying to operate a crane lifting logs.
Yeah.
As it is, I suck at crane games. This is gonna go well. I've learned my lesson, Jake. I'm not on diff while I'm in high. Whoa, whoa. I'm in low yet. It doesn't wanna. Maybe it's just the surfaces too. Still haven't figured it out. Ricky Bobby. How much exhaust does this thing use? I just said how much exhaust does it use? Okay. Why did I just do that? I'm using every little ounce of weight I can get rid of. Let's see if I can reach across. We can do this. Jake. The B-131 that could. You do it, little guy. You can push through it. I think. We got a winch. I don't think we are moving there. Okay, we're almost out, Jake. Okay, now it's dark. This sucks. This is not good, Jake. Come on, B-131. You can do it, little guy. It's taking some serious consideration of its life. Jake, it's gonna be hard to pull through. I barely even got us out of that situation. No, because there was like mud that was like, you see we're like halfway up the door. So I mean, I'm exaggerating a tiny bit, but still. I don't think many people don't exaggerate when it comes to everything. Give me a second, I need to readjust this headset. Oh. This is painful now. Honestly. Why is it that it seems almost all headsets suck to wear for like more than 20 minutes? Come on. Oh, where am I? I should have unlocked the D55, but I'm not sure if I could have made it. Okay, so the next thing I think I'm gonna do is go unlock a bunch of trucks, and then I'm gonna start the journey of getting wood. That's gonna suck. My head is so cold now. I don't know why. Yes. I have no idea who that is. Oh. I don't know how that works. Let's see if we can pull through this. It'd be nice if we could have somebody to play this game with, though. Because I've heard the multiplayer on it is actually really fun. It was hardcore adventure. Because it's on hardcore mode. Not like anybody would get that, but whatever. I really don't care. I kinda hate needing to look up baseball crazy freak because it takes forever to type in. Like PewDiePie is so short. Ever. Not even on the channel, just in existence. Do not mention him again. Even Jacksepticeye, that's easy to spell out. We shouldn't, but if we had named it BCF, like there's 100 different channels named that. I don't know what they even stand for. Like I looked BCF thinking maybe it'll give results for yours, but no. We're pulling through better than expected. Going slow, but we're still pulling through. This is gonna be really hard to accomplish. I may need your help to help me loading in logs, Jake. So I'm not sure how I'm supposed to do it. Let me try first, and then we'll go from there. This isn't as dark as I remember the game being. I think it's because the first time we saw the dark, we're like, this sucks, it's so boring, it's hard to see anything. We just complained about it, and we just skipped it. Yeah. And then you can't see anything whatsoever. Yeah, you can hear the owls that are probably copyrighted in the distance. This is a pretty you know, this game just sounds basically like home. Just crickets chirping, sometimes an owl. Just not as much here, but still. Like during summer, you can hear so many crickets. It's almost like it's like really peaceful for some reason. I don't know why. You just, it's amazing. I just checked my fuel and it's at the exact same, I'm pretty sure. This is amazing. Can you get some? I almost said, can you me get some? Can you give me some water? Not water that's been sitting there for a month. Water. Like, you know, the one from, like, the faucet. I'm pretty sure I just continue along this road, because I'm pretty sure I ran out of those checkmark things. Oh well. Through slow Russian trucker. I don't know why, but at night my Russian accent just seems to fade away. It's miserable. It's really bad for making Spintire games. That's the one time I'll need it, other than making a couple jokes in school. Those jokes aren't even good most of the time. The Russian ones. Gets like 50 Russian subscribers and we just keep making fun of Russians. Through Russian gamer. You know, that's whoever plays this game generally, if they're from Russia, you are through Russian gamer. My Russian accent probably sounds like a dead cricket trying to imitate a person. I don't know why I came out with that, like, to describe how I sound. That was actually really weird. Dead. Guess what I said? My Russian accent sounds like a dead cricket trying to make noise, a human noise. sounds like I have strep or something. Hey, don't leave me. Okay, so it's taken me way longer than it should have to gotten fuel. I think I'm gonna park this up, and is it just me? But put in the comments if you think he looks like Jacksepticeye, like the hat and everything. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I almost crashed into a wall. And really appreciate that you all watched. That hopefully you'll subscribe, like, you know, all the usual stuff, and that I see all of you perhaps in the next video. See you.